What's up, Internet? Corey Zamier here, back with the Weekend Adventure video game hunting. It's Friday. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm getting out kind of late for garage sales. Just because there's nothing really that caught my eye as far as listings went, but I said I'm not skipping a Friday if I can help it, so I'm going to at least hit 4 or 5 sales.
Do you guys have any old video games?
No video games.
No?
Yes. I haven't felt last time sometime they did probably about like 9 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean it was fine, yeah. I don't have a TV that
Hook up to that,
has this,
like
so I
coaxial.
couldn't tell you like 100%.
Yeah.
But I could tell you that last time we had it, I passed away and all the
Be willing to sell two of the games separately? Looking at pretty sure that these are the ones I don't have already. $15? Yeah, I'd do that.
75. Yeah, definitely too rich for my blood. Only got like $60 on me to begin with, and I wouldn't have been happy getting that for 75 or even 60 or 50. But I'll pick a few games that I don't have, and even if one of them's in rough condition, I should be able to get most of my money back from Punch-Out. If not all of it. I don't really know what a bad condition Punch-Out goes for, but we'll see. So I'm heading home now because 3 out of the 5 sales I had on my list were fake / not open, I guess, with no signs of ever opening. Which is weird because like 2 of them had signs, it's just nobody there. Let me take a second to talk about dividing and conquering. So unintentionally, we both went garage sailing yesterday. Well, unintentionally that she went also, I didn't know she was going. And she actually found some better games than I did. She got these 5 GameCube games, random Mario Kart manual, and a Lion King DVD, and a Wii game that she's gonna keep for herself. A House of the Dead Overkill, I think. All for $20. So let me know who had a better Friday. How much are the games?
Depends on which one. Yeah, that's the only one that doesn't have the right case. Which one?
Yeah, how much for this one?
5.
Yeah, do that. How much are the other ones?
Pretty much the same.
Same. I'll just get this one for now.
Polly. Oh yes, finally the right amount. Everybody's hitting me with 20. Killing me. Thank you very much. Have a good one.
How many are you asking for the Atari?
I think 50 case.
50. Do you have any other video games? Nintendo or anything like that? He's just like spilling it all out. Do you have any older games or just the Xbox? Just the Xbox.
Mommy's going to buy this.
Did people really just have like bad GameCube games back in the day? I feel like people would have had some Marios, Smash Brothers, but you just have like cars. The best game they had is Super Monkey Ball, like for instance. Like I expect that with PlayStation 2, not with GameCube. All right, guys, time to go over the pickups that we got this weekend. I actually got it wrong earlier in the video. Alicia apparently went to a Thursday garage sale and she found some stuff. Mario Kart Wii manual, Namco Museum 20th anniversary, Mario Party 7 complete. And the thing with these GameCube games is they're a little bit scratched up, so I'm gonna see if we can get them resurfaced. I don't know how that works with GameCube games. Let me know if any of you have had any luck resurfacing them. I've heard horror stories about that. Sonic Mega Collection. And lastly, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Incomplete, and for some reason they took a knife to the back and cut some of the plastic, but could easily replace that with a different case. My finds began on Friday. I was very excited to see more NES games come out of the house. Unfortunately, he wanted, I believe it was $75 for everything, So I asked if he'd sell some of the games separately. I decided to pick up some titles that I just didn't have, as well as, I guess, 2 games to recoup some of the cost. For my collection, I got Tennis, Blades of Steel, which I'll actually be looking for the red label on that one because I think it's more uncommon. Excite Bike, which I had as a kid when I was Indian given my Nintendo, and I've never actually come across this and picked it up. Like, I've seen it, but I just end up not getting it. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. This is the second time I've gotten this game in like the last month. And lastly, Punch-Out. Unfortunately, the label on this is fucking terrible. I don't know if I could actually repair that. I'll probably just sell it as is. We decided to switch things up on Saturday because a lot of sales were starting late at 9 o'clock. I couldn't find a string of 8 o'clock or earlier sales. So we actually went to the flea market first, which is something we very rarely do, if ever. And I picked up one game there. This is not Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. It's actually a PlayStation 3 version of Grand Theft Auto 5. $5 for this. It'll trade into GameStop for a little bit over $15. First garage sale we went to, the one I picked, there was like maybe 3 or 4 video game garage sales, but they were all spread out, so I definitely couldn't get to all of them. The main one was a Super Nintendo one way up in East Hartford, and that's just really far out for where all the other sales we wanted to hit were. So we didn't go to that one first. We did stop by there later, and all the games were obviously gone. But first up, we went to the sale that I saw in the picture that they had on Craigslist. They had a Nintendo DSi, and I saw that it was complete in the box. I couldn't see what the game was that was with it. I ended up leaving behind Cooking Mama, because who gives a fuck. They wanted $15 for this, and I was able to talk them down to $12. That hit a few more sales on Saturday. Didn't find anything until we came across this random ass GameCube. Came with all the cords, a Innovation controller, see-through purple. I've never actually heard of this brand. I don't know how good or bad it is. And this is actually GameStop refurbished, apparently. And the main reason I wanted to pick it up, because I don't normally see this out in the wild, with the dongle, or the receiver, or whatever it's called, we got a silver or platinum Wavebird. In actually pretty decent shape. Sunday we had to double tap that flea market, of course. And I picked up a few games. We got NBA Jam for the PlayStation 2. This was $2. Space Invaders Revolution. This was $3. I probably should have talked them down. I don't know why I didn't. And then we happened across a booth that was putting out some games. They had a PlayStation 3. Unfortunately, all the footage from, I believe, the flea market on Sunday was lost because we weren't filming with both camera and hat cam, and the hat cam just died. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, a lot of the clips that you saw from the hat cam were short for some reason. Like, it just shut off like 6 seconds into the clip, so I don't know. But we got Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages, Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc, in pretty nice shape. This randomly goes for $30. I really don't even know what's on here. I guess I had a movie sneak peek, and you could add Jirachi to your Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby collection. I don't know. But one thing that I was very happy to find there was our second Wavebird of the week. This one's the gray one. It's a little bit dirty, but it has the dongle / receiver, whatever word you want to use for it. I just like saying dongle. Who doesn't like saying dongle? And for all that, I paid $8. That's all she was asking. I just handed her the pile, and I was just like, how much will you take? She said $8. I said, okay. They do it every once in a while, and the employee that actually rang me up was a little bit salty, I feel, about me finding these games because he didn't know they had them in stock. First up, for $3.95, we got Nostalgia for the Nintendo DS. Cool little RPG. I didn't know anything about it when I found it. I didn't even look it up on my phone. It just looked cool, and I love collecting for the DS. Randomly, around $30 complete. Who knew? What I did know is that Avalon code for the Nintendo DS is not a very common game. And they have it for $14.95, which is about half at least of what it would go for. This one, unfortunately, is missing the manual, and it doesn't come with all the extra bells and whistles that I believe this came out with. I think it had like a slip cover and whatever, but like the video, comment below with what you found this weekend. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. And as always, keep it real, internet. See this? My cat scratched me. That's how I woke up this morning. What the fuck?